Greetings YouTube, a lion unleashed back at you from right here at the Green Thumb Gardening Channel, right here in the Grow Zone 8B in Tifton, Georgia. And in today's video YouTube, it's been approximately 2 weeks since we brought you guys our adding a new variety of figs to our garden video YouTube. It's been approximately 2 weeks since we brought you guys our video on propagating Tauro figs here in our high tonal greenhouse YouTube. As you may recall from that video, we were in that video attempting to propagate 2 of our 4 Tauro fig cuttings that were shipped to us by a subscriber out in California. Thanks, you guys know who you are. Thank you guys so much for that. At any rate, YouTube, again, it's been 2 weeks YouTube, and there's been a few changes with our 2 Tauro fig cuttings that we have currently located on our rear grow table here in our high tonal greenhouse YouTube. And I'm gonna flip this camera around for you guys. As you know, we are using the soil and bag method to propagate our 2 Tauro fig cuttings here on our rear grow table here. And I'm going to flip this camera around for you guys right now. Remove those bags and then show you what our 2 Tauro fig cuttings are looking like after about 2 weeks into our propagation experiment here, YouTube. Hang tight. All right, YouTube, we're back. As you guys can see, these are our 2 1-gallon containers that we currently have covered with our 1-gallon Ziploc type sandwich bags here, YouTube. We have 1 fig cutting in each one of these containers, YouTube. Again, it's been about 2 weeks since we brought you guys our video on actually planting these 2 cuttings. I'm going to go ahead and remove these 2 1-gallon plastic bag from our containers right now, YouTube, and show you guys exactly what is going on or what isn't going on after a total of 14 days with our 2 Tauro fig tree cuttings. Hang tight, YouTube. All right, YouTube, we're back, and 14 days into our propagating Tauro fig tree cuttings experiment. This is what our 2 Tauro fig tree cuttings currently look like in their 1-gallon containers. Take a look at this, YouTube. Bam! Can you guys see that, YouTube? Can you guys see that new growth already developing on the end of the tip of this one branch here on our Tauro fig tree cutting here on the on our right hand side here, YouTube? That new branch has indeed popped that brown coating off of that growth node that was on the end, and a new leaf is beginning to emerge from that growth node, YouTube. Again, 14 days in, YouTube, we have growth nodes already popping up. This second cutting here, we planted it on the same day as that first cutting, YouTube. It has not popped out any growth nodes and began to develop any new foliage at this point. Again, it's only been 14 days, and we're just super excited to see that on our one cutting here on the right hand side, YouTube, that new bud that's already popped open. And we've been coming out here, YouTube, about every 2 days and removing these plastic bags from our containers and allowing our cuttings themselves and the soil in these containers to breathe, YouTube. We don't want any mold or fungus to begin to colonize our soil here and possibly grow our cuttings and on the developing root systems beneath our cuttings here in the soil, YouTube. So we've been coming out here about every 2 days, removing these plastic bags from our containers here, YouTube, and allowing our cuttings and the soil in these containers to breathe for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we replace our 1 gallon clear plastic bags on our containers. We place them back up on our grow table, YouTube. Again, 14 days in, YouTube, 14 days in, and indeed, our Tauro fig tree cuttings are already showing us signs of life. Thanks for watching YouTube. And if indeed you currently are watching this video on propagating Tauro fig tree cuttings in our high tonal greenhouse during the winter months, and you're not already subscribed to the Green Thumbs Gardening channel, please indeed take this moment to press that subscribe button beneath this video, that like button, that notification button, and be sure, YouTube, be sure to share this video with your friends and family as well. Yeah, propagating Tauro fig tree cuttings in our high tonal greenhouse, right here at the Green Thumb Gardening channel, Grow Zone 8B in Tifton, Georgia. Thanks for watching, YouTube.
Trying to pave the way for me and my peeps to get paid. Hit the bathroom, splash some cold water on my face. Okay, thanks to y'all for letting this light you see another day. Herbal meditation, elevation is the booth. Ain't much of a drinker, but they call this lion 100 proof. Ain't 1990, but this lion's about to raise the roof. Get tested, let me tell you what this lion's gonna do. I'm known for ripping hitters just like I did the last time. Cause I shut them down every time I say what's on my mind. It was 8 years ago when I first hit the rap game. And way back then nobody really even knew my name. But it's a different time, a different city, different state. I started out small, but now this lion's heavyweight. Can you picture this? Sit back and watch me reminisce. I'm knocking haters off and I got your name up on my list. This lion's on the rise. You can see it in my eyes. I'm aiming for the top prize. I know it's been a minute. That don't mean I fell off. Rap king of the streets, and yeah, I'm still the boss. Each time I hate the steps.